Well, Neil, a 1-0 win over Arsenal U23s. They had a strong team. They've got some strong members that have been involved with their first team. You must be really pleased with that performance.
Yeah, delighted with the performance yesterday. Over the last 2 months, I think our performance levels have been really, really high, and that was the same again yesterday afternoon. I thought that the boys approached the game fantastically well. We played some really good football throughout the 90 minutes, and our attitude, in particular on the high press, when we caused them many, many problems throughout the game, really worked for us yesterday.
Do you feel like it could have been more than one, or perhaps should have been? Like Aaron hit the post as well.
Yeah, we had numerous chances. Aaron obviously had an opportunity. Alex Gilbert first half, and it was similar actually to the Chelsea game last month, where we had plenty of chances to put the game to bed. We didn't on the Chelsea game and deserved more from that particular occasion. But yesterday, although we missed those chances, we kept a clean sheet, which was very, very important, and obviously Luke Daniels did terrifically well as well.
You mentioned Luke Daniels also had Dom and Sandman as well. A great strike from Sandman, wasn't it?
Brilliant, and as I said, I mentioned Luke a minute ago, Sandman obviously got us the goal, and Dominic came in and did really well as well. And for the players that are obviously came and played with us from the first team, their attitude as always, since I've been at the club, has been fantastic. And as I said, that runs right through the club, and that mentality and the attitude to obviously improve each day, and it sets us up for a really busy period.
Pleasing work defensively as well. We didn't really give a lot away. I mean, obviously had the penalty, a good save from Luke.
Yeah, one ball obviously that led to the penalty second half, but as you said, from open play we were really solid out of possession, and as I said, we got after it at the top end of the pitch with real intensity, and it created those opportunities for our forward players, and that obviously led to the goal as well, which was an unbelievable strike in the end from Salman.
Overall, really good week for the B team with Aaron's debut on Tuesday night. You must be really pleased with him, because obviously you got that close connection with Stephen as well.
Yeah, listen, we obviously have a really good connection, obviously working together through the years, and he's been fantastic for me in that respect. And now working with his son here at this football club, he's been like many of the players that we've developed over the period. They've been improving daily. But first and foremost, like with all these players that get that opportunity, of a fantastic attitude and professionalism around the place, both on and off the pitch. And he's done really, really well since he's come in, and this year he's really kicked on, and it was obviously pleasing to see him getting on after a couple of games where he's been on the bench. But for Thomas, Brian and all the staff at this football club to have that real belief in the young players as well, I think that's important. And as I said, it's been a really good week for the B team, but also, as I said, the first team are in great form at the moment, and long may that continue.
How would you track Aaron's development, particularly from when he came in? I think the big thing, speaking to him after, he said it was the fitness now. He's as fit as he's ever been. Yeah,
I think that's one of the mantras that I've carried since I've came in. You know, I think that no player ever reaches their true potential to their optimum fitness levels, and Aaron's one of them as well. You see the best of them, and they're getting to there, and there's always more. There's no ceiling on that. You know, we can keep pushing them on a daily basis. But definitely since he came from Villa, he's definitely got fitter, stronger and sharper, and then it's working at the elements of his game to improve him, like we do with all the players. And I think not just with Aaron, with all the players this year, since we've come back after the pandemic, we've really kicked on in that respect, and we've got a number of boys that really pushing to obviously affect first team training, and then hopefully get those opportunities that Finn had earlier in the season when he obviously got his debut in the Cup. But it's nice also, as you said, to see a debut in the league.
In terms of the games programme, Aaron's mentioned about the use of the national league teams that we played against. And he actually said, when he came up against Bromley, I was a bit intimidated, but there's experiences from Bromley right through to the likes of Aldershot, Eastleigh, made him really ready to go and play against Rotherham.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, the fixture programme that is there for the players is a fantastic one. I actually spoke to Arsenal about this yesterday, and they were talking about that balance, and what you get, as I've said before, is in the 23s you get a lot of pure football at the top, when we can obviously get the press on them because they like to build up the play. But then obviously when we went and faced the National League teams, you get that ball in behind them, turning our defenders having to win first contact with their head, all those things, picking up second balls and being physical in the middle of the pitch. And then even for the likes of Aaron and that, you have to deal with that physicality of the defender and your link play. So we're getting loads of different aspects through the fixture programme, and it's a really... I've said it many times, I think it's a great way of developing the young players.
And obviously 3 games to come going in towards Christmas, the likes of Charlton, QPR, Huddersfield, exciting games. Do you think they'll be quite technical?
Yeah, they will be. But as I said, we've got really good momentum at the moment. You know, performances have been really high and results have been good as well, which is really pleasing. And at this particular period going into December, with the amount of games both at B team level and especially at first team level, it's important we've got all the players primed and ready to help us right through this period and make sure we're ready for the first team.